Good day, folks. Today I want to go through the process of installing X PWR H5 pivot post to get a good secure connection. This will be using your GoPro mount frame, the pivot post, and some tools. Now the Hero 5, 6, and 7 have been around for a while, so your case may have some miles on it and need a little cleanup, but we're going to go through that anyway because it's the first thing you need to do if you're going to be reinstalling a pivot post. Now, the adhesive on the pivot post is 3M VHB, very high bond tape. Now, VHB is an interesting tape in that it's not a true double stick. It's actually an acrylic adhesive that goes all the way through the substrate from one side to the other. That's why it's so strong and used in so many applications. So now acrylic adhesive is one of the strongest single component adhesives on the market, but it has one drawback. It does not like to stick to itself. So if you've had a pivot post on your housing already, you're going to want to make sure that you get all the adhesive off of it. So what I recommend is the first thing you want to do is take a sharp knife, scrape it and scrape it and scrape it until all of the adhesive is off of it. You can still see a little bit of it coming off of there on the edges. Now, once you have it scraped, wipe it down with acetone-based fingernail polish remover. This cleans the surface pretty well, but even at that, I still recommend giving it a sand. I'm just using a fingernail, whatever you call these things, and then give it another hit with the acetone, and that should give you a pretty good surface to work with. Okay. Now, when you install the pivot post, first thing you have to do is peel the backing off of the tape and then get it lined up. And I've designed it so you've got two edges to work with. So this short edge lines up right along the edge of the opening and the long edge along the back of the housing, like so. Now, there's a couple of options to securing this thing. One I like best is using a small C-clamp. So something like this. And put some pretty good pressure on it. And let it sit overnight. And that'll give you a good strong bond.